Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome back. Today is part 7 of Are You Addicted to Sugar? And this is the finale. So today we're going to talk about the glycemic index versus Michi'sladder. These are just some really great tools for you to see what works for you in taking a look at your sugar levels and other foods that might replace foods that you've been eating that might not be the best for your health, might not be the best for your sugar. So we'll dive into that in just a moment, but before I get started, let me go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Carol Ward. I am a businesswoman by day. I am a daughter, a sister, a friend to many. I'm an aunt. I forgot to mention that. That might be important to my nieces and nephews. And I'm also a CEO and owner of Carol Ward Fitness and carolwardfitness.com. And my mission in life is to really help people heal their bodies from the inside out. And I do that nutritionally, physically, spiritually, by helping people find the right nutrition plan, the right fitness plan, but also by helping them build their confidence, find joy, and find peace, all while having a ball at life. So today we're going to talk about these two tools, and of course the details of these tools are in my blog. The tools are the Glycemic Index and Michi'sladder. So let me just start by saying that the reason that this series has been very important to me and I'm very passionate about it is because my family has had diabetes. I think I've mentioned this in the past. Type 2 diabetes, and in fact my aunt had some complications from type 2 diabetes with her vision. She lost her vision once she was diagnosed with cancer and had chemo and had cataract surgery. I lost an uncle to type 2 diabetes on my mom's side. I've had family members with diabetes, type 2 diabetes. The one thing I can tell you about it that's really important to me is that it is preventable. Is preventable, people, and you can prevent it with your diet. So I'm just encouraging you, because really the number of people in the US who have type 2 diabetes is growing at staggering numbers. Of course, with type 2 diabetes comes a host of other issues: kidney disease, liver problems in some cases, losing your eyesight, and of course heart disease, which is already one of the biggest killers amongst women. So, and then we have the cancer component that seems to feed on refined sugar. So I just encourage people to really just take a look at your nutrition. It's something important to me. I actually am in the boat with you. Like for example, it isn't easy for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I actually battle with this on a day-to-day basis. Now, don't get me wrong, it might be easier for me these days than it might be for someone who's just starting out, because of the fact that I've gone through trial and error for the last several years trying to figure out what works best for my body. And that's probably going to be a journey I'll be on the rest of my life. But it's not an easy thing. And I'm a foodie. I enjoy really great tasting food. I don't eat cardboard. I'm not stick thin, but I am fit, and I'm fit from the inside out, and my blood work reveals that, and that's what's important to me. So to go into a little bit about the glycemic index and Michi'sladder, of course the details are going to be at my blog at carolwardfitness.com, but the glycemic index is really looking at how certain foods are processed by our bodies and cause sugar spikes. So for example, there are 3 tiers. If a glycemic index item is 55 and under on the glycemic index list, is better for you. If it is 56 to 69, it's medium, it's okay. But if it's 70 and above, depending on the time of day and how it's processed and what you eat it with, could be really bad. It could really spike your blood sugar levels. So if you're kind of borderline diabetic, you really want to look at the glycemic index and the foods that cause your sugar levels to spike. When it comes to Michi'sladder, the difference in that one is that it's actually looking at your fats, carbohydrates, and proteins in 5 different categories, or 5 different tiers, I guess you could say, with tier 1 being the lowest tier, meaning it's the best for you, and tier 5 being the worst foods for you. And what do you think is going to be in a tier 5? It's going to be soda and fruit juices and cakes and cookies and candy and hamburgers and french fries and Coke and all of those things. And on the lower end, it's going to be your whole grains, it's going to be your lentils and legumes, and it's going to be your fruits and vegetables. So just kind of keep those things in mind. That is a tool to help you make decisions to replace bad foods with healthier foods. In my journey, I have grown to really love a lot of these healthier foods that I, honest to God, thought I would hate. So I think sometimes it's just about getting out of our own way, getting outside of your comfort zone, and taking a risk and really seeing what works for you. So I hope you will enjoy the blog. Again, it's at carolwardfitness.com, and I've just really enjoyed this series, and I've enjoyed you guys being patient with me along the series. And if you have any kind of comments, certainly leave them below. I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button, and certainly send me a thumbs up if you like the video. So you guys take care, and thanks so much, and have a great one.